political pressure building up on the governing New Patriotic Party (NPP) to disclose the source of the Japadia document. A couple of weeks now, the document, however, has received a wide condemnation across the political circles, civil society groups, and some section of the mass media following the president's denial of no knowledge of the existence of the document. Tonight, we set off on a coalition to fish out the origin of this blueprint. I'm Kwaku Annan. And of course, this is the midweek Frontline show live tonight from this very studio here in Accra. We're dozens of stations speaking the feed, including Sunyani 88.1 FM. We're live in Western Region on Tadi 99.1 FM. And of course, we're live in London on GOB Radio TV on modernghana.com. Tune in plus on www.gobtv.tv plus Apple Music. We're live on the Superhighway. Of course, YouTube, Facebook, and the link is my CTVGH plus the interactive segment on the WhatsApp line 020-297-3461, 020-297-3461. Tonight, we're live across all regional capitals, starting from Upper East, Upper West, and of course slope down to Northern Region, all the way to Ashanti Region capital, Kumasi. We're live here in the capital, Accra. Volta Region is connecting, Central Region, and of course, Hafo, we are connecting Tadi, that's Western Region, and the 6 regional capitals, Northeast and West. This is the midweek Frontline show tonight with your investigative journalist, Kwaku Annan, plus the entire team up there doing all the back-to-back pushes up. Folks, let's get started. But first of all, let's apologize for our inability to broadcast our Monday edition. Of course, it was also a very important show, which all of us, I believe, enjoyed. That very town hall program, which was carried on by the National Democratic Congress flag bearer, His Excellency the former President John Dramani Mahama. Of course, our inability to bring you the Monday edition, we made way for John Mahama's town hall meeting at the Bukom Square. Now, you enjoyed the program. May I say, personally, this or that was a programmer, former President John Dramani Mahama, organizer. I could see the former President John Dramani Mahama at his best. Trust me, and I salute him for it. That program, yeah, I was in the studio and we watched the program all the way till the end. And what the former president took turns to answer questions from Ghanaians across all walks of life, and the kind of questions he bisanwa former President Mahama esutumi yanwa na ese ni papa. Folks, now you can see, say, well, the battle lines are drawn. 2024 elections, of course, how many days to go? How many days? If you like, let's start from how many hours, days, weeks, month. And I do have a shit. It just dumb. Yes, to the Obayana said, Frewunianwe, Frewadamfunwe, Frew Mame, Frew Papa, Frewase, Frew girlfriend, or boyfriend, Obia, sister, auntie, everybody all over the world. Ahana Ghana Fuiti, because this is the nation's biggest investigative magazine show. Aha a facts finding, Bibia yimu, ye bimu nakwani ye near that say be aha shit. Trust me, no joke. Now, as some of that ponos, but I just you are some of that ponos say documents were better ponos. Some okaya near Beshan and Swa. Media house are a 2 and a mon kesiye a year documenting with Juma house be renewal. I challenge every media house. A CMG media group led by CTV, menema pam for and ye two sana moy. A document ben a japade document no yen and ye dim wakotini. Papa. In terms of the review of this document, no media house. My challenge will be here. Everybody. Yenim dia media house be here. Mututu na basa ni asre. Basa say ya and temprehunti na moye ne basa ye no troka ba yen ye ba no. If I quite remember, I'm say a third month or say a fourth month. I'm not quite sure because yeah, even just barely a month in here. Kwashe the viewership of Ejapade nam it be 70 something, 80 something, 60 some thousands of viewers. Be a sharp a hot and a trigger reactions all within. In any way, meanwhile, you can say document. Impending for stakeholders now, Mufis a document is a mudia mumra embe yano mumfi. It is a ochihine air kasa. And che nameti se President Akufo-Addo air kasa. And che nameti se Gabi Asare, whichever of them, or no so kasa. Sir, a feed document in motion in zoo document in any NPP document. No, nobody tried to link NPP as a political party to the document. No. Don't, mama, yes, I'm mistaken. Don't try it. No. Nobody tried to link that Ejapade document to NPP. NPP is a party or yet or tiny baby. Nobody linked the document to the governing party NPP. No. NPP for any document in here. And the queer woman is say, and the pabonifo ashe amanyokunum. And one more, a yom say, one more feel say, one more susu say, one more dream say, one more huni say. As a so year a deal with, and one say, I mean some more, but me and so I know no mudi best party in the council, a dear book or mine. And to wash MPP Nanka Semua, in penny 4 p. in a MPP no crown or mocrano, documenting womunim and Wabakwasam. Until see a shall see a year who did it, or more woman be a document in a fee. Bebre Asha, Majasa, a yom woman, dream woman, Tiasi. The crown now. And I do it. A day a ban is there. I feel a mount the genesis of baby documents we free. Did you hear that? Ye be mount the genesis of where documents in free. Intimisro, men ya quadro, men case kumancancho. The genesis of baby a Ejapade document in a free Tianin tem. Na Frewuniano, nya kwadro. Frewuniano very fast. Fast. Freno, yene fast. Na freno, na bibia and dana kwem. Why? Na yemfa bibiano, ento toho kama. Na nina no, entumi enkoye. Yes. Ubetimi, aba YouTube, show no eden, my CTVGH. My CTVGH ubenya program na hwe ewo ho no fast ubenya program no ahwe ewo ho my CTVGH ubenya ahwe mesra obra Facebook and YouTube my CTVGH ubenya show no ho na wahwe no kama bibia no aiden adeda na kwemu kama enti memfa nya akwadwere anadwidi ebe ne se ye be kireo bebia ensunsuanso a de kofa ba ya de ye ya sa document we enipakuo kitwa bi edi document ya be hye me no mie ne kon MPP nim document ho hwe. So it was then, may I say, a travesty and a miscarriage of justice for that guy, very ignorant enough, Denis Abuaje or whatever his name is. Uba betna hose Uba be defend the document in the name of MPP. Yarefo one a catch us MPP document in a masem. Uba eden dientia. The document has nothing to do with MPP as a party. And a document in a boom din. Now, what would the science so one way ebebu abino as a sagan in Japade edi Janiako. MPP don't watch the documents and no. Obia the document in about attacking MPP, you are not being fair. Mimi nyamadia sa no. It's anadue ye be hwe baby a document no e free e buy e ho abakwasem etisen fatu trim e ho abakwasem etisen plus the very latest threats by when a Greek minister eye ora brand champon enema mienu we na anadwe ye behwe sentia brand a champon adwene ye ne se ohuni se osusu se ofeel se odwen se eye ne se we bema enough anadwe adaji de bi nipuno so mesrawo men waste time cry eno ho adwuma ene ye ba be of course ubetimi the WhatsApp messages nafa 0202973461 0202973461 na why den wait ahwe program no entemso na bibia no adeda na komesro nya akwadworo kra enya akwadworo bomodia na fra wunua na unia no so enye bi na onhwe na bibia no endeda na kwemu very fast tonight mamemfa birthday in Chiawe Emma Memamewe Oyankopon ya adoma Miss Cecilia Riafe Ochina eye yawo Thursday Ochina eye birthdays Miss Cecilia Riafe Ochina yawo da Thursday eye o birthday nti de kan say happy birthday in advance Auntie Cecilia Riafe Ochina Thursday eye o birthday God bless you God protect you nyame ya okese omo ohuban na ompejao enya okese enko we ni mate up next anadria agrudie eni ho kra Ghana ijano aso ho up next Ghana Speaks proudly sponsored by Pinam Ora Black Star for Airport Ora Black Star for ichira kwan wo fanko he ya wono boa ebra wo hwehwe asase dan bi na wudi uti atuma somriaba we ni so no nsase won kra ha na eje dide wo be koso no nipa eguso no ho kuta ejan o ensekan nkotokuro ensrada nkontima ene nkranti no mu gina asase ne so unu mu di agro enye yie Mr. Ora Blaster say twani na so na bro machi na omutimi nya asase bi enfema Ora Blaster for be boa mo wenya asase bi free of charge ne just a free litigation free ntokwa bi enim na hoato ema bibia no adede na kwem Ora Blaster for obefre wo mo a 053 617 6327 053 obehu number no screen so Ora Blaster number no 053 617 6327 Samon fan two screen so Ora Blaster for ebe boama wenya asase kama ensu ewo so electricity ewo so road network bibia ewo so asase wukwe fakwa kumidin ko no munya hihye no emfema metua ne kakra o kakra before ubetem sika kwhye obinsa ema yaye okona bra sense see ka say Ghana Police Service wonankasa be part of the debenya oma be part of the Land Guard Brigade. Eti wasase ho asem wo de ko police here is much about do about nothing. Someone who de ekode a the sra wey enti ne wey ni mo akopa asase ekiri kwan aye nkrata ni na o Lands Commissioner asembia enu na obenye bi. Take a listen to asase baby ewo ene de aye wo so ebebo ankasa. Se obesi wo fence ufie anase real estate anampo dan kese a eko nyankopon Airbnb bibia opese we bia na asase da homa se obetimi e de idea opese we take a listen to asase.
Oro Black Star Limited. Our lands are everywhere. It depends on the customer's preferred location. We have lands in areas such as Kwabinya, Amasaman, Kaswa, Denchira, Bruku, Botsiano, and Insawam. Our lands are very affordable and has no litigation issues. Our lands comes in various sizes such as 70 by 100, 35 by 100, and among others. We have a flexible payments plan that is 3 months, 6 months, and 9 months. The areas are well developed. No need to worry about electricity, water, and other social amenities. You can contact us on 030-2452-555, 030-2452-555, or visit our website at www.oralblackstarlimited.com. Oral Black Star, your preference, our priority.
Great folks, welcome back and agree. Aha, adajini kwan so crack. Well, every way, my main file also called my next sponsor of the show, biogas expert engineers. Now, biogas expert engineers, and so wow, Emma waiting me, I then I will pay biogas expert engineers. Mo asomra haseo na bebre no na modeni me bi diagro biogas expert engineers eye dwumaku a wonomo eboa ema wetimi enya de friend say state of the art kitchen benya we si dan na wie edan na wusie no uwie a esese enya baabi kama edema ma wutimi enya onua weduane ewo ho kitchen we one of the powerful kitchener ebetimi aiden aye weduane bibia wo ho no ma ho beto kama state of the art kitchen no biogas expert for some country say wo makofa enioma we nara efri hemfa Italy Europe ene ewiase bebre a che say yede eyeden ebeboa ema wetimi aiden enya sa kitchen we kama state of the art kitchen no enioma bebre na ewom now sa kitchen we ope na wenya wo odem ho a anase wo fie ho no a biogas expert for na betimi aboa ema wetimi aiden enya sa kitchen we biogas expert for so eye niema bebre including say we sidan na wie ne construct POP wo dem ho a biogas expert for so be na kama dia ma na POP no the difference of the biogas for the say one mo ewo combustive substances bi ewo mu POP ni mu enti se ye wo dem ho ma wa asem kan o se bia ejakra to wo dan mu a enioma na wo dem wo nya will be protected and shida. Take it from me Ghanaians tie the American the biogas expert for no ebe ye POP no ewo dem ho the amount everywhere combustive one edan no ebe hye nanso wo dem nioma enhye biogas expert for enso men kan che say we si wo dan e bia 1 year 2 years 10 years afi edan no ho eye nkrosa chese edan ho paint no error hye no so edan ni paint na error no a default of say bia enchine ewo form ho biogas for no eba wono eba be treat edan no ye be rere paint ni na no me treat building wo mo treat wi a no ma sen edan e painti edan ne kama eno an no sa dan no ehu enwere biom. I challenge you ubi a wo dan hwa ye nkrosa mesrew biogas expert for no number ne go 055 589 3001 for the purpose of those of you driving 055 589 3001 biogas expert for baba yi etwiti dan no e de amount enti wo dan ne ehu awrewra bebre ne yetan huhu abonten wonam kroma edan bebre hwan e basabasa no enye egu enimu ase yebe ubekom na ebia professor Dr. Emeritus bi ne dan o na ehu na erero no ensem fatal mesrew contact edwumakui I Kwaku guarantee you won be treat wo dan ne mawa bibia wo hu bia be kama ebiom wo pese ye floor tiles e wo fie ho emaw anampo se compound tiles and also one be yama ana wo pese ye be tiles e wo wedwumem wo eye wo compound ho anase wo factory into ministries agencies departments all government buildings near there mo pese ye tiles e dem ana wa factory no pese ye tiles e wo ho dem said e be oil will not be dripping all around and as for biogas expert for one of the latest state of the art tiles ye ba be ye wo ho no mo a me say 5 years na wonye den on hotel no so wa wo fie de e betimi aye bia ma wo bedroom wo rooms ni na ene wo compound ho kama wo pese ye boho edema wono betu boho na ko amuna na si doso donko a guarantee a yes me mfema on say until say Jesus Christ ebeba. Can you imagine wo benum nsuo na che afi biomo ene ya ye sisi dan ya yes ye septic tank na sefwe biogas for so no ye twem wankasa eye wejanai no wo septic tank no ye ba be connect the biogas machinery ewo ho na ya connect e de gas e de amount so gas no be use wo fie so there is no need to akwakoto LPG gas so empredodo a we wejanai no ewo ho no na e feed eye gas e de amount na wo consume gas no ewo fie na wo ne LPG gas ye kote na wo metwe ne ukoto a cylinder na ye sen said 2.9. Can you imagine? That's quite expensive though, So no, ni no biogas expert for no a ben fair the amount or how be a nimu kama. Biogas for no ye nyoma bibri. Afi one mo so eton ensase. Womo asu kriya esi edan. Womo si down from foundation could see the end near boso amount. And 1 ubetimi ato asase no womo ho. 2 normal register as amount 3 opese omisi dan amount bibia no mu ria wo my state of the art kitchen to say the who screen is we enya agro die o masa ene nipa ni adaje enti wonye adwumakuo bi sei Kwaku Annan me recommend am mfe ni agro na mesrew wo no mo kwa kwano mo ntena se enye nhihye wo abrochi memu a pe obi somebody a wo trust no no mo nkoye nhihye na mo nsan no mo so asan ukuta wo copy wo mo so ukuta no mo ye adwuma na ma fefefe problem bi ani ho whilst wo mo ye adwuma na ma no na wo so monitor na bibia de na akomu ebusia biogas expert for number no 055 589 3001 Mississippi 055 589 3001 biogas expert engineers ebeboa wetimi aye bibiara opese wo ye wo mo ye multifaceted dwumekuo wo mo all over Africa, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, Germany, Italy, all over the world wo mo ho wo mbeboa bibia no aye kama biogas expert for no e concern bia na wo mo se wo no febe down wo from 055 589 3001 na biogas expert for no eno eninkomo wo me one of my great sponsors folks. Baby Adre, 25 minutes gone past the hour 8. The Frontline, Ghana Speaks up next. Now tonight on our religious crusade takes us to the temple of prophets bulldozer to cause fake miracle in the church. Unfortunately got him exposed by the victim. Also we eba miracles bia merei na ebra obeye miracles na mano na je se onu ade irana power oyi irana power ede eden ede ma irana se ni na wonsem na te so odi nka toto na no na oma ote ase se ensem no kwan weesu na wasem na te asema mi be ya kire wo movie na wo behwe no na se ya na asofo no so ye no pepe se na asofo no ye no na what ya say at the end muntum boase MCA ma what ya say answer no no obey miracles na ma no obi se bisa onsem but won say most often time miracles no mo ya na wo ma fe kire ebe bisa wano asem enti wo gina ho na ode wano asem na ode wo hye wonkom oboa oyo trofo this.
Watch this video.
Are you Gloria?
Yes, sir.
Asabwa from Kumasi.
Yes, sir.
From Kumasi.
Yes, sir.
You are not in the house.
Hey, the prophetic book.
You are not in the house.
The eye of the gods.
Can I go deeper?
Go deeper, Papa.
Can I go deeper?
Go deeper. Push it.
Have we met before?
Yes, sir.
Oh, she doesn't know what she's talking about.
She doesn't know.
I mean, have we met face to face? Talk to me.
Yes, Papa. We met at the warehouse yesterday.
Oh, she doesn't know what she's talking
Help
about.
this young lady.
She doesn't need help.
She needs help, Papa. Help
She
her.
doesn't know me.
The bulldozer.
I am the bulldozer himself.
That's right. You
The
cannot miss
prophetic
it.
bulldozer.
Prophetic bulldozer.
Can I go deeper?
Go deeper, Papa.
Can I help this lady?
Help this young lady.
I see the realm of the spirit.
Push it, Papa.
16th of May 2020.
Cuts.
Your father died.
Push it.
That is what the Lord is showing me.
Push it, Papa.
Your father died. 16th May 2020. Talk to me. Talk to me.
My father is not dead. My father is currently in Kumasi, very strong and healthy.
Cuts. She doesn't know what he's talking about. The prophetic bulldozer.
Oh, she doesn't know.
She doesn't know, Papa. Help this young lady.
I know what I'm talking about.
The bulldozer
I
himself.
say your father died. 19th May 2020. Talk to me.
Papa, my father is not dead. My father is currently in Kumasi, very healthy.
You don't know.
Hey! I cannot say anything.
Say ya no mo yo madio.
Now, I can't.
Jai says no wakak so na wakane tons neguso ikukoma gadusa iko brakako wasiake kangwa tumi bienim Linda wawoshi Auntie Linda yes Auntie Linda wo awusle odogono wo ECG office wo salute you sweetheart. Yes I know you're watching the show. Auntie Linda of ECG Awoshi Odogonom. Yes, you are watching the show. Now, who is watching? Afeto. Afeto, you are also watching the show. Afeto, also a Pauli. Nani anyo Pauli mum. Apeto, you are also watching. Salute to you. Good one there. Folks, I've made them go deeper. You read the politics of today. Politics of today takes us to the corridors of the Agric Minister, Brian Echampong, who continued to capture the news headlines for wrong reasons. Indeed, a couple of months ago, in an MPP event walk, this Brian Echampong was heard loud and clear on a platform in Kwaku without any share of provocation, threw a ballistic missile, said, and I quote, "It's untenable for the governing party NPP to hand over power to NDC," unquote. And I'm going to show you how Brian Echampong put it. Folks, Papay our yeah a Greek minister your friend Brian Echampong nimse ni dina or the Kwadwo Kwame Annan Kwaku definitely may not be Kwaku. No. Brian Echampong is captured in the news headlines by the local news wires for the wrong reasons. And of course, some months ago in the Easter festivity, the same Brian Echampong was captured and in local news wires for wrong reasons. Na mobe kaya sa Easter breno asemwa Brian Echampong ebe kaya ema Ghana 40 and say as long as the Democratic Party eye concern enya dia wono be hand over power ama the leading opposition party NDC. Asemwe kofan sempi edebai. But by and large, ya the dimu ahenyu aheshe ena pam asemwe tekodai saying ena Brian Echampong e kan we me no wo kon say Americans will be then versus now. Take a listen to Brian Echampong then what he told you and I. Listen to this.
What did the Abuna Patapa? I don't quite assembly about the year 2024 now. The veterans we have the band. The veterans we have the band. We have the band. The thing about the NPP party, I have a band. See, I'm about to that platform, so we are the power. I'm my NDC. A KPI about 2024 election, I put the better up there.
And I agree, the maybe can Ghana for Mobi and Yamanu Sibone. Let me first of all issue disclaimer over what I'm about to say subsequent to this. Say, Sa and any baby face a Kwaku yam fadin insi. Tia Bechera, they do not say se Kwaku, I had the one can ye made bebaso for the very fact of where the likes of Brian Echampong the year kono. No, we need some rescue mission. Folks, say and a Brian Echampong asem traying in the Easter festivity this year yao. This year yao. And a papa we call cancer same way. Well, on the 10th of August, which was just last Saturday gone, Brian Echampong is at it again. This time, quote, the NPP would use ways and means to win election 2024, unquote. Would use ways and means to win election 2024, unquote. This includes unconventional methods, however, would be applied. Or can we last time? I feel and then minimum some ukwade. Brian Echampong sa kujina eye ehimfa. And sa wo medrejiri hoso say afide election 2024 no eye ways and means and omode be den edi be wini. No kan sem ni edi ka ho a for which you can now adduce say ways and means in the crime and sin channel they are going to what apply some unconventional methods at the winning 2024. Meaning, say, all means necessary by hook or by crook, the NPP, the governing party, would have to win election 2024, regardless of all. And no just say a day and Susanso and a debe break Ghana for a day or how and a debe bro me a train chamber no yene bang and a debeba senipa da senika chos are deal with by hook or by crook. Acquire se caneno near the deal so how about with there by all means make a friend and by all any hook or crook. Not just say nipa no ba ko no friend na na say o se papa we de meje no a busy cry obi kunu we say means obey obeje no most often time ubekom no na che say enye ekwan papa so eni nipa no be den obafa so de nya sa de na no ekwan papa so no ensunsuaso a ede ba no bebre ede ohaw eni oyene ene ede ba yeso ye bisa say Brian Champon has calculated or ever calculator say some no work on so the beba or minus the saying and or can this time around. Listen to him.
Because me say NDC 4 bill I'm bill 2024 abano and now you may win it there. I'm winning. Who can check your record? I'm winning. Na MPP amanyo kuono yesi ho say you be win election MPP yesi ho say you be win election enti die enim no kwai bia so you be win 2024 abano you be fa so ye political party asofo wom imam fo wom omo abugunsa wom they say you be win election. Eti akwai bia you be faso a you be win election no you be faso. But as you go shepo you be win election no ni atia etuma pa ya ne so. Isa won get about it.
One, ekwan bia you be faso. So obika sa asem ne kire wa ekwan bia ye befa so no eye kwan dodo sen ekwan mienu miensa enan ekwan eduasa eye kwan ben ya eno mienu mienu yenim. Ghanaians, let's begin to interrogate this statement. Yenim kwan kro ebetimi aye straight road, ebetimi aye zigzag, ebetimi anything. See ebetimi anything by hook or crook no we no sama ye tiase say dia won tiase no wo tiase o won tiase o eno no sanka say wo pew umpew afie betimi akohye po epo na da he ya betimi akohye no. Now my question to the governing party NPP tonight afimunti haye me do mo NPP fo ni wura tabonum mama masomra ha. My question to the governing New Patriotic Party tonight is, in the beginning, in the year 2012, in the beginning of the year 2012 was, quote, the battle is the Lord's, unquote. Then later in 2020 became, quote, still the Lord's. And I asked Adam Okachire, unquote. 2012, Asma Mokachire ni mitebao. Asama Mokachire Ghana for say the battle is the Lord's. And amudisi ho. Yawa after saying how many days, weeks, months, years, and I'm say the battle is still the Lord's. And then sumudisi ho. Now, maybe someone adjuwe. What happened? That's winning election 2024. The battle is none of the above, but ways and means. Why? At the end of this time, after say, my winning election, saying, Namaba Bemu, Nini Nano, the code name of your success, in quote, was the battle is the Lord, the battle is still the Lord's. Now why? ways and means. Sir, now maybe some say, has the FN saying NPP from their God? Matchum from Munyankopon Huana. 2. Has the God of the NPP left them? Munyankopon watching away from Muho and now saying. Number 3. Has the NPP sinned against their God? Maya Bonibiete Munyankopon. NPP. Number 4. Has the NPP become gods in their own eyes? Which of the above? Afimaba beye onyankopon ketwa e wo mo amani so ana. Enti sesie mapa onyankopon echi wo ho. Afi de mu ko no ways and means. Yankopon hu mobo. God ohum mobo wo mo boni mu ene mawuru kasem ene boni a mayeti o me. Enu nti ohun se onyankopon apaw mo eno na Hebrew fo beka se ekabod. Onyankopon nim nyam aboyen. Go and read. Omo eti Hebrew ekabod. Onyame nim nyam aboyen. Now it does appear the NPP is playing their card like the narrative of Samson and Delilah in the Bible. So no, the amu ye, the brand champo to awo ye. Esu any a buy any ne chile yano. I say the Bible no mo kanya e kwanya Delilah any Samson efa so no say. Ne dru baby afi Samson said onyankopon born bi onyankopon di 2 million ahonden e ma Samson. But in Pempensono, Samson entimi ammo no ho ban, entimi ankura no ho so, entimi amfa ehintasem bi anyame de ma no ensie oda na di. Woda na di wie no, ebra woda na di wie ya, na Samson e wie ye eba no, na Samson ne amantam ne sei. Afi wo gina ho ma ne nisu kire onyankopon se ma hondi bi a akabia ewrade na fama me na menkwa asumdwi mo. O Bible no be catch us na dey dey see here. Samson any Delilah ni na wo mu na ekwa amunim say bam, and that was the end, the tail end of Samson. Oho na Yankopon odi moduro no. NPP oho en wo Yankopon odi moduro no. Yes. Esan say Yankopon ban yo bo mo edi mu beduru sa atumi no a odi ma mo tumi say mo fe bedi o ma ne so no mo ba na mapa o nechi. Mwankasa my little gods in your own eyes. My onyankopon ketwa ene mudi nsam fun e de Ghana for airport de ben otwiase mu. Na mudi onyankopon so ayo otwiase. The NPP is taking Ghana to the altar of cookie scramble. Afemu de airport say the ye bubu biscuit near the yes no. But folks, yeah mama kwan sa, and I'm going to tell you this tonight, that to preserve democracy, to preserve this young democracy, its integrity, credibility, including the need to protect the constitution, the legislative house, the judiciary from perishing, I Kwaku tonight do hereby recommend that the last line of defense, Omega, the protector of our territorial sovereignty of this republic, the Ghana Armed Forces, must quickly get ready to rescue this country. Yes, the Ghana Armed Forces must wake up, quick, take over the country. Yes, Ghana Armed Forces should wake up and take over the country, with electoral commission supervising the elections, and after elections hand over power to the winning party, period. And one and obetimi aboa ema oyene or how abinidie ni apinisie any bonia any pebi person omo planchi crowway into some perpetual disaster no we avoid it because Kwaku Amemiti, including the forces of this nation, do not know what some group be any the omo plan any the omo deba no but ye na so ebetinya kan kreso say on my way ye pew Brandy Champons Untie. On my way, yempo, a soldier for Nadia. It belongs to the military. Now, I will say whether the military high command you can defy them. A soldier phony bia womo pe Ghana some no one person Ghana beko yenem should wake up quickly, immediately. I know said the chief of defense staff will not give a command, but a soldier for be so what one must so power me someone one must so believe say one must so huni say esusu say or my neighbor call home. Please let them wake up, and let's rescue this. A soldier for no, they are in charge. They are the protector of Debea, our territorial land and borders. They are in charge of our territorial Debea waters. They are in charge of our territorial waters. They are in charge of our territorial airspace. So, the military cannot, will not, and may not have to sit down and allow, and it may be said, because before all of us will be consumed by any fire that we have no idea of. No, folks, with this, I believe we can safeguard this country before a group of political miscreants, rocks, ragamuffins will plunge this country into what? A chaotic state. And yejuma. There be mama may yes are mistaken. ABS will be pain. Before military now soldier for now sorry move fast. Because when you allow the lives of this guy, these rocks, rats, and ragamuffins, good for nothing, who don't think. Se Brian Champon, ewa adwinibia. So a penimua, and a sebin prediasa, will free a fear, ewa sa betifiwa. Sebio, wa want it here, and when him say no. Mimi to a Brian Champon, me nyapa diankwa mayoku, or meme hono. Huh? Almost that of what? I bet me add up to Ghana's GDP. A Juma brand champ will be okay, a Juma Ketwa. A de brand champon will call a bedo, and a bear will say, now best to say, or may or ye ne been to or may we say, bam. No, or ye ne to may moi, who hotel a bejana hefa. A hefa and no hotels, and in Numa who do. We see or may a hine bejana. Enti Brian Champo me kasa ehun etie kasa pipa bom kasa etumdi abotoyom eba kasa betimi resonate from with the grassroots of NPP to go and do a campaign rather than to say no yem fa power mamo ye nyam say munko shepo munyese ene akaka pensem kasa we and we free him fa azia ne say. Now you see a bass and home. Na me say the interior minister, ayo right, Henry Cote. Na me say Henry Cote best sorry, and you call this man to order. And not than Chenya, na me sense what say the governing New Patriotic Party and Yansafobi wom elders of the party would even issue a statement. Say so no. This is an unfortunate one, and therefore apologies to Ghanaians. Obianye, you are okay. What it means is that perhaps a group of people will believe that this is the order of the day. Now, again, at Trichia so, Emane Kose, Oman Penina Kasano, you're in charge. The chief of Debea, the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, now also says something, and Brian Champo is reiterating the precedent. Said, Moma Kwai. And Yadia Mobe hand you over. Power. But you see, Semikasa soldier for the major man, I am not calling for a coup. Please. Listen to Intra Mebe Kasan Midin Kandi Caveat Betuano. I am not calling for a coup. They are making a BSC pain. Ubebi brave. A soldier for to rescue the nation. And we need to, even though our 1992 constitution is a constitution with a lot of problems. However, I may not say no. We must protect it. We must protect our parliament. We must protect our judicial. No man peninu yamfaninsi baby. Na soldier for the Montana minus for the period of Neyantuaba Electoral Commission supervise the elections. You are a soldier for the handover before the lives of these miscreants. Maybe take all of us into the a world of unknown. Na brand champ anka we na anyede. No, aden, edi asem. But you see, samu bomu bre yi a, samu totom mu nioma yi a, samu ba ya na mu hu se no. Oman na kura mu ni nya mu de o, mu twemu akọ keke. Mu twemu akọ with time limit and a time bound. And that you guys ain't getting enough time to sit to taxi around. There be anyamosa, and mo ba mu yes mu twa mo ho taxi. Twa mo ho sa, e mu sika die me die ka ho. Na mo tino memu. Na ebinim so mo ye te se nkwala mu gu ahwem, e di ahwe na afo. Mo ni te ya na na ewia na to. Na mo say, "Hey, too little, too late. Mo ye late." Afini ni brena bawo. Tu se confuse our MPP nim. Afi de confusion aye basa no, de mu betimi aya ne se na yemfa takashe ene patapa ene eyi na mo mfa nkoya de mo ye. Sa na yetire wiase. Bibisa mo, sa na yetire wiase. MPP se man tumi ni Ghana fo antena ana Ghana fo se ye ntumi ni mo ntena eye se mo de takashe ene kika edi be show me. By the way, ebra mu ni atne oye no ohaw ni atne nipa konnem on now mo sign the pressure we abeto ye so say afi yense say enkuku nkaka ne say ne sisi etiso enchen enkuku nkaka ensika nkotokro nsrada na ekura yen na Ghana fo ne ye ne ye kɔ no ebi fa Togo ebi fa Burkina enem ne ade ne mu wi ahwan na ma be governor mo edwegentifo Brian Champo wey dwegentini wadwini nya adwuma panimu te se wo wonim kasa ena wagye ono kwato ho so na wo MPP na wo kasa edwentifo no a MPP no so aye kwai. By the way yembisa how the property ben ye wo momo properties ebi beka o memu ha I swear to God will burn all of you alive. Let any of you dare. Tonight I am here at the range of my voice speaking to large crowd of Ghanaians in and out who are equally ready to face the MPP in any form. I swear to God, we will burn your properties alive. Yeni baby amu yeni baby amu properties wo. Mi tonyame. Ye betri treja somwa. No obika wante. It takes how much to buy a petrol? It takes how much to buy a matches? And it takes how many miles to walk to Kwewu? Brand Champo, baby, a hotel and take care of it. Are you we are serious? Don't try it. Me see nobody in MPP try it. Me makacha mo pain. Kwaku Annan, I am part of the masses out there to see to it say NPP, you go to opposition, learn. A bodam for learn. I'm not scared and I'm not coward. My kind of plain. Point is say party A, party B, but I am to add my voice to the thousands of Ghanaians here and around the world. Go and learn. Mabu bottom too much. Brand example, we say we are Bema, we are Bema. Now no near the tell, but we are Bema, and yana now no quote national security or we no. Now national security or crano, who quote under what circumstances? The kind of creature Ghana for. Who quote national security or a comment no who see him their way. Over sending now we some quano what to me sir. We say can we our hey. Where did Brand Champo got all this deben sikawe? Now no organized labor for. Say hotels na wo pesa wo beto no. Wo my ready, wo mo twen. E den na we am. Wo dwane nemu mrika. Wo titito abetifi kwaye nim. Ewiem wo kwaye mo, esiem odotorum, ewiem kwaye mo wo dwane. You ran away. Coward. Ran many times before. Brand Champ wo dwane. Udu and now we wakaka bensem. How dare you? My MPP for Montiase, go do your campaign clean. Ghana for to mama ye be hun clear. But Ghana for antwa mamo. Na mo free samudi anyway se means. By way of say, mu a soldier for a police ebeye mo to say Gary sugar any ahwafra. Ghana ye the back from straight up will raise the flag down. Listen to me. May say any form of negative aggression against the territorial sovereignty of this country will raise the flag down. I promise you people. Don't joke. Mom, I'm here so little, but you don't know what some of us can do. With the power of my microphone. May say we'll raise the flag down. I'm crazy, mama sir. Ya bro. Now my memory another guy be so. He's a friend and a brother. But I'm sorry, I'll do it this way. For tonight, make a smooth amount. Ernest Kofi Owusu Ghana Gas has given the OSP Kisie Jabin 14 days to reopen fresh investigations into the Airbus scandal. Failure to do this. Ernest Kofi Owusu Bempa, together with Fixing the Country movement, would engage the business activities of the country to a halt. Kofi Bempa of Ghana Gas say, Eye Kisie Jabin on Simra MBA investigations for fraud. Now, Wambeya, from the day or year in the press conference, which is Sunday, 14 solid days. On any group, Fixing the Country Ghana. One be teacher or memuha. Aye name people. Send a Kofi Owusu Bempa Kana. Take a listen to him.
We urge the OSP once again. Fixing the Country movement indeed is asking the OSP. This is very important. We are asking the OSP to reinvestigate the bribery scheme, the Airbus entire bribery scheme. Again, if after 14 days from today, the OSP do not take any action in regard to this, Fixing the Country movement will organize series of public manifestations to demand accountability, one, and also demand for the head of the office of the special prosecutor. Ghana deserves better, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, my question to Kofi, listen. If you say Fixing the Country movement, Tihao, if you say Fixing the Country movement, which government should fix it? Why not fix it the government? Secondly, when we say wow group, you're from Fixing the Country, into why not government? Bibi Nkasan just a group na say mukoko bo aban so man fix a country. Now Kofi, tie. Secondly, the American say your press conference is indeed belated, weak. Or press conference a belated, weak, confused, and above all submerged in the alleys of Wonderland. Period. I don't want to get cross. Yai, Kofi. Stop it. For a long time, now we shall call mini baby or do to one with him. The American what he has here, Messi Jai. Kofi Obian baby Wufre. Ernest Kofi Owusu Bempa. Kofi Obian baby Wufre. Senyanko point wa dumbi. Emma Yanuma mebia sowanua. Kofi gets missed, get disappeared. Yira to William Koyama no do to bim. Ube Timiako wafa krumo. And I baby no yira disappear. Abano, if you are careful, trust me, you be consumed. I can assure you. We'll put friends, brotherhood aside. And I simply just don't want to get this done. Because I know, you and I know, at least when you bear 2 houses, when your car be driver, yeah. Jaima yan hwede ye be ya ye ho beto e na asem emfa na meki kansem we biom onyankopon ya adoma Ghana for ma menka ne say this Friday when another disservice our media houses in the year kire say ever since special prosecutor no or the report beto who say all the media houses in now quiet. Instead, say, nyansa beba media journalists for na meba mo so no. Instead, say befa document and 23 page or so. Let's take our time, go through the document one by one, give the Ghanaian to understand where and how the OSP arrived at position. There be media house for ID. Now, guess what the media houses are doing? They say we allow these crooks. Some crooks, politicians, no matter studio. Now, they leave the documents aside, then they come and speak their own minds. Their minds, which doesn't interpret, where the OSP is coming from. No. Then they put their own twists and turns to the document. What it means is that how OSP, they don't have an idea. Media houses have allowed this to go on without giving the best of the document. without giving the best of the report out. Into obi feel say no OSP no wanye na adwuma nwie. Onyame adoma Friday kwabemwa as part of the program we'll present a full report to Ghanaians. Sa na japade document ye yo. Na media houses for no be brekuta enso no moteto to na basani asre. Lazy journalists. Give the Ghanaian the best to read. Fatu and rebi. Ne hu be a OSP ni free ba so that we can appreciate everything. Why not? On Friday weekend Frontline. Yeah, there's our report in Munsam. Folks, before my guest, a lawyer Yao Anoche Frimpong takes his seat, my title at DB, I call it the CPP at Crossroads. Now CPP for Mumra, Ivor Green Street, come here. Mwasumra has say, Ivor Green Street, flag bearer of the CPP. Mwaso Emrefiha. The CPP at Crossroads. Now, I want to bring out this observation. It does appear CPP as a party is at the crossroads and in limbo and continue to taxi around. Kwame Nkrumah party. And this year, from the Kren Kasa. South political party, yes, CPP, Ghana of way. Party, Kwame Nkrumah, Ejina Swo, Edigi, independence, Fahudie, Edimo and Sese Ghana, our political house. And says here, Shaman Chapati, a soft limbo. No. That means we don't have even respect Emma Osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Now, Ghana for there, I am quite surprised tonight and shocked to learn that CPP party officials have still not yet identified the potential impact that this personality, Ora, Dr. Lawyer Yao Anoche Frimpong, the potential impact Sapape Obetimi to become the flag bearer of the CPP as far as election 2024 are concerned. And then, of course, the possibility Krampo said the CPP would take election 2024 to a runoff. Kwame Nkrumah's party, Kwame Nkrumah's party or Sajefo Kwame Nkrumah party. Baby Amudi Edruni. Now, if you observe the current statistics of the current flag bearer of the Ivor Green Street, he has so far, if you check records, performed poorly in the 2 consecutive elections held so far. Now, Bisa said, what is this business of allowing Ivor Green Street to be holding the party to a low figures in every elections conducted? I'm sorry, I have to do this. But you see, Ghana for me and TBB, as I said, Ora Ivor Green Street, and in front of the party or the Kwame Nkrumah party, and him for and or they say, ye na ye be ya say, see it to me then, a bois, Kwame Nkrumah party, etimia den, a yan nice ejina. All since while Ivor Green Street LED party maintain that kumpo se assembly ba emeni pebi twetwe or sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah image e dey court triase egu Kwame Nkrumah te say nanui o man penia Akufo-Addo no opese oye in his attempt to distort history no enipa ba ko pe na original. And we all know that lawyer and as a doctor lawyer Yao Anoche Frimpong has stood as a gallant soldier for Sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ever since. And nobody has challenged this man with their effort. Now, you share the current statistics. From 2012, what check here and a good screen is so. What check statistics of Ivor Green Street are Nara Ivor Green Street has not been able to make any impact. Who besides so what is he doing there? Is it because of say the Ivor Green Street near Binimuti to Amoya and say Sikebi Beba CPP mu na mwenye bi edie entina motewa na say there what is the business there? Where are you carrying events Kwame Nkrumah party modeko? Assembling by ma mente say Ivor Green Street as sorry ejirem Emma Papey a defender of Sergeant Kwame Nkrumah, yet he is the flag bearer of the Osadefo's party. Maintain that. Not that I've heard him debating on issues or something. No. Monfa statistics in review 2012 anyway. From 2012 to to the extent say 2016 2020 figures in a good. Now Araho Sema woman say even the Goon party led by Kwabena Chirabosum OBT Ivor Green Street. Kwame Nkrumah party the Goon party led by Kwabena Chirabosum OBT no. So Obi says, what is Ivor Green Street doing there? All this while. Sikano yadema CB before say Sikano or the other. And I need the answer 77 previous sound. Whatever answer walk up and down. Maintains Ivor Green Street. It may hold do any press conference, any whatever symposium about Kwame Nkrumah and say no it being see that. Ghana for Mummy and Shebi. I Kwaku sitting here would add my voice to the thousands of masses out there. Let's do anything possible to preserve the Kwame Nkrumah's party. I'm sorry, Mummy and yes, Adiwe. Folks, now I have cited a memo, and the following persons have paid an amount of saying 300,000 Ghana cedis as contestants. Memo ne da menim he se wo hwe mu a enipa a wono meti o musika. E wo CPP no mo pe flag bearership ne die no. Eye comrade Nana Akosua Frimpoma Sapon Kuma anasa Kuma comrade Bright Oblite Akwete Esquire, comrade Wayo then Ganamanti Esquire, and then comrade Yao okay onom nyamba it is a whole lot of people and it say one more etuetu omusika omunru ba bia enu nti no one more esi ho a omuntumi nko omanim. But folks, tonight me pese me yade Kwaku Annan me pese me yade tonight that if Ghana for plus myself, all of us, a lot of us believe that Dr. Lawyer Yao Anoche Frimpong is an asset to Ghana and also to Osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah's footprint. Then tonight, I call on good people of Ghana to come out and help Dr. Lawyer Anoche Frimpong to raise the same amount in a year, 300,000 Ghana cedis. Now, on Franco contest CPP. I'm telling you guys. Mama, because Miami checks be say, Papa on your bet contest with CPP. And I have told him, say, go and contest on Kwame Nkrumah's party. We are asset to this republic. You see, na Ghana for say, oh, at the Papa or Hoseo, Yam Penny, I can want some of this. I didn't I feel you better. Oh, Papa no, no, any pass. Hey, Papa no, on him history no. I say Ghana for year no. The nimuni akeka. I don't know how no, but into one amount. Tonight, my listing penifobia. Minim says some penifoni na, including some top media journalists. All of you, ye na obia pen Nkrumah asem. CPP no obia pe party nasem. Ora Magdan, ho. Magdan, Branabe Bua Papa no. Eye Dr. Lawyer Anoche Frimpong, Unko DCPP party ninim. Please. I know what the MPP for. Mu use CPP dia. I know. Eba be kan hwasem. But I think say, well, good people here and around the world. Momian support Lawyer Anoche Frimpong. Nunko di party nim ni enhwa de. Ivor Green Street ho. The wo ya ne se de bia obet ye ka say CPP mate so obi ye campaign bi wo abra parties ni na ma abonte no meanwhile sika obi says onye sika ni free meba be bie top secret bi so akere mo. MPP don't hide behind anybody. Allow the CPP party to survive. MPP muka ho and the party we eguye Kwame Nkrumah ahwe asinye free mu ankasa. Munya ise mudi obi aye decoy e party number se muguno. I am still telling Lawyer Anoche say he should go and lead the CPP party. Now Kwame Nkrumah. Still, let's continue to keep his legacy out there. Tonight, me friend Penifo, mo meboa papa no. To raise sika saying 300,000 Ghana cedis. E obi sika obet me raise and then your chine. Me pa mo chow. Me sada me say Penifo mbebo bomudin. Mumwa Lawyer Anoche monko di party ninim. Eno sintino CPP for closure of nominations or whatever no muntrim kwa chire no obi antimi mre mu bi me kra me nyame so ma be contest bi. Why not? Dr. Kwaku Oten wo ho yesrew mo wanim emra ha say beboa papa yi ena wonso wo ho Branabeboa, Muna Mupen Kruma Asem. S Limited, Banfo, Osu Wohobi. Midwest Limited, Matrocho Mudi Munim Penivua, or May Jinamo Nice Wo. Mu business is Ninara, Ejina se, Kwame Nkrumah na ebo kwan we to home na mu business mo ye. Midwest Limited, Osu wo Yesro, Piebra Bonte, Perfect End Logistics, Dr. Forisapon, Dr. Kwame Despite, Nana Kwesi Boadum, Osu Francis Mochia of Kekam, Dr. Amu Tobin, Ibrahim Mahama. Ibrahim, mesrao ubetimia sponsor. Lawyer not easy. Easy. And send me here, me am a boss. Group chairman, Alahaji Sedu Agongo. Usubetimia support to papi. Let's keep and go on a diversity. Mama elections are and I say but only two parties be keke. No, multifaceted. Woman namra obia ideas. Papa wait to hand work kasa. Share the rich ideas he brings on board. And you think so we should not preserve him? Now by preserving what kwan benzo. Sika no the man so no fan to na task on fanko. Then obey him there. But if we are to support Lawyer Noche to come on the public space, what do you think we are doing to this country? We are saving the sovereignty, the richness of Ghana, history, and many other things. Now, Ayora Nana Kwesi Boadom, Francis Mocha Mabodin, Dr. Amotobi Mabodin, Ibrahim Mahama Mabodin, Dr. Adukufo also, Dr. Kofi Amwa also, Charles Ampof, Patricia Poku Dabi, Ena Iwada Kumuna Mo, Nick Abiam, Chief Misalutu Pao, Ope Masem Papa, Nick Abiam, yes, Muna Mo, Mumapwa. Ma enyoma entimi enkoye asofo ni business so amonso mo ho musumeti mabwa ora Duncan Williams ano adum chei dua ai munam ho mo mebwa hwe mene Lawyer Noche ye program bi sometime when na program ye wo ho enje bia o oko Facebook the viewership of that program no sisi make say enenam 571K. That is saying over 500 million people have watched this man. Nipa Bako. Can you imagine that? Yeah, program in jail 571K. 571,000 people. That's a 500 million people population. And I have to say this to you guys. Mimi program Menya wamwa over Facebook and over YouTube. Yede electronic booster no a big koto viewership. Hey, many media houses, a lot. One day may expose you. A lot of media houses may expose you. Open YouTube about 6,000 omugo 1,000 nina yentro omukotoe adulterated. Me Kwaku minye bida. Debi ame catch them. Debi ame catch them minye bida. Folks. Short break me back. My guest joins me. We are going to give the genesis of what? The Ijapadia document. This is Ghana Speaks with Kwaku Annan, your investigative journalist. Stick and stay. I would be right back.
Oro Black Star Limited. Our lands are everywhere. It depends on the customer's preferred location. We have lands in areas such as Kwabinya, Amasaman, Kaswa, Denchira, Bruku, Botsiano, and Insawam. Our lands are very affordable and has no litigation issues. Our lands comes in various sizes such as 70 by 100, 35 by 100, and among others. We have a flexible payments plan that is 3 months, 6 months, and 9 months. The areas are well developed. No need to worry about electricity, water, and other social amenities. You can contact us on 030-2452-555, 030-2452-555, or visit our website at www.oralblackstarlimited.com. Oral Black Star, your preference, our priority.
Frontline with Kwaku Annan, only on CTV.
Great folks, we are back and this is the Frontline, the nation's biggest investigative magazine show. Tonight, Yaboboni say ya nafi ya sorry. Yes. So Emra has say yes, folks. Mr. Morgan Penifo Amabobo Mudina, mi wo buo sonko de mamo, me respect mo. Mr. Mo Muma bebre na me ye program mo the text messages ba. But I take notice of these messages. Kwaku, how can Obia Canada? But dear, yes, in Quancha de air far. Yes, sorry, I know it's how you disika na ye. Ever since Ghana for be did that, ever since Dr. Lawyer Noche a PA Ghana space imuni. Look, history has been preserved. Distortions of history, ni nara, any historical artifacts broken, all are being fixed. You better than you are preserving America, baby. By this time, maybe ni post ni dia ye di kramano ye binie. You didn't say na papi. Oma obefana ko baby. Nyame ampatanso ane na odman kuma de. Hey, mumi ehwe bibi ye o. Ni em preserve Kwame Nkrumah. Folks, it's 16 minutes gone past the hour 9. Ebrina Akano still ye the remember online I remember King Kai. Melmans also let the show begin. Lion King Kwaku. Melmans ye. Nana Boache or say Akwaba bro Kwaku, we thank God for another week. Or say we are all here. We miss you through. Or say Kwame or say good afternoon senior bra Kwaku Annan and everyone. Bestmark GC or say Kwaku good evening. Watching you live from Belgium. Yira Day Popolampo, I like your braveness. All right. Shania Evelyn Yemo. Oh, okay. Oh, Shania Evelyn. Oh, see, you speak so well. Hey. He just sent a message. I've read your message. Yes. And Kai Po Walla. So this guy is very true. Georgina Bafo Equia. I see. Bless evening, Kwaku. Wish you a successful program. Keep the good work up and stay blessed. Equia, thank you very much, folks. My main famo ANC has said now. Memra me guest. Of course, I welcome all of you back to Ghana Speaks Extension. Now, in this, speak to Dr. Lawyer Anoche Frimpong on the genesis of a Japade blueprint, shall we? Of course, the man in the house, Lawyer Mwakwaba. In your absence, now I did something. Meaning, if you are happy with what I did, I think that my yes strong appeal be Abu Bompin in Fubiting. Yeah. At Wiem. Emma make a same penny for the baby or to say, ye per se uko lead CPP party. Because Mummy and Shasamian can use a CPP baby general in ye. Debbie. Partner is a cookie scramble. Na ye percent uko lead party. No. Me share na mumubia men say car copy means a we who be there. There's a nipe be to skebina there 300,000 Ghana cedis. A yes kebiasa. Mimi believe is yeah appeal. Me am boss so cry. Ijumeku yan den yeah appeal for who na say one mebwa raises his ma ekoko stand. Would you be happy say bibisa beti na koso?
I will be very, very happy. Really? Because me jidi say baby am name bia obi enim say aban way by to a very high extent. But try so beka Nkrumah din ahye. Na yemu bi no afko Kwame Nkrumah te say bi obi oye me busuani kura at the expense of our lives. To the be and comfort to make a chance are not chihwe we and not chihwe police ni no ni wachi and not chihwe ye no want na wa wukamu yakwama na mom the party itself no here leadership. Why do I say here leadership? Kofa akade by and or then we call Great Alliance. And wachi Professor George Hagan by party ni lusu ya no free party ni mu your friend say good day party ni lusu ya na o free mu your friend say Dr. Indium party ni lusu ya no free mu papa your friend say Busakara Foster party ni lusu na o free party ni mu na Kwame Nkrumah no ani ye mu ba Samia ono so as chairperson or chairman no ono so free party ni mu na yedema Green Street or twice na niwu say for whatever reason and I believe which he has to understand and they said last 1 year masa osofu chirabosom a ne party oteye any be 4 months kura na yekọ elections no etumi more than 120,000 votes ema CPP nya say 12,000 or 7. It was very disgraceful, and I'm surprised that Yetuetu Eskano Green Street is the first person wetua no we bisa wo ho say ukobobo ana wutumirika na wari wakoto asa wari
before years abiwe
na sebe yes obi gu obi animu ase Professor Sana University of Ghana Sociology Department and we prove say 80% of all political and religious communication in Ghana is in the Twi language. And yenua Green Seat nyasa metano or ya me party comrade, but you don't understand any Ghanaian language.
Are you sure?
That be one thing Ghana kasa not so beche bilam teya obey MPP chairman here where we so we belong to a certain
or ya Fantini anazo ene
so no we belong to a certain class.
Are you kidding me?
A certain class o mu fi say Ghana kasa bia airtime obeche bi lamte na mama na eburu ni o papa eye bibini wanka Ghana kasa bia da because Ghana language is almost 100 be airtime. Green Street doesn't understand any
language bia
and no one ko be biara
me hu say wato be biara
and no kasa brofo no so a wote a we lawyer won kan kroma ho asameda and na ye sika dia you are the first to pay.
Let's preserve
into otua who ne banner na say the poster be baby. We are not, I mean, demeaning anybody. We are trying to raise the image of Nkrumah. No one be say Nkrumah so behaving like Omwa Mabubo Wendi say Kagana ni bibedi wachi. So behaving like Green Street, our 3-year registration fee and no penny baby atena. Another 4 years no wasamba can when the in Nkrumechi. What yes and na ye mubi aye ready say. Ye be ye Kwame Nkrumah ejuma na nya Kwame Nkrumah nko ye your mining nyina ejuma. If you say nya history nko na my sabio various FM and radio stations every day. Assembly and where Mr. Lawyer Nochi and you may what me do Adom. We're talking about the benefits of insurance in Ghana. Your friend me near Bisabe, be anywhere Mr. Adentra, ye mubi as some Ghana and mine.
When I say a program, I know ye, you know. So far you're checking, sorry, Namiko 2 figure be and ye billion. You so far 500,000 and I share what that's 5.
Tama me betchre Musa Anton William Amo.
That's right.
Was Ghana's first professor Nanye K. Buzia. K. Buzia won in 1913.
Yeah.
Now money won 1703. Our choir professor was German. Etumako have a million.
And yeah, easy say media house with me.
Abuama.
No.
Waek. So what's BEC?
Sure,
first no the question be who was Ghana's first professor Pacho and Tisa.
Yeah. The one was our link, you know.
Men who obi the stand me cry na ye me ho ye no aheya. So it shows that, and it is true, I have been marketed more than any Nkrumahs in the country at the moment.
This question quickly answer because of time. Ebinemu believe there's this party here and also Perimo.
Yeah.
Any other. How do we reconcile
People's Redemption Movement? It is a movement within the CPP.
Oh.
Na near ye and say womu amfa obi oye marketable winnable candidate amadia ane yan be fa ye kwan
say a movement
a movement yan right obi a or challenge me bisa say ye ketibia na mom ne ya prepare ye ho de ato ho say da bia no sempanimfo no bekwa kofa obi a bekwa akoto aba na vote no obenya no it is a Ketu north or south NDC just 2 or 3 polling stations or menshia anase swame 2 or 3 polling stations for the MPP there and then I say if I ho adwen na we mu bi no na Nkrumah right. Eka se da bi ya hwe masasem no emba eyesa anoche wukọ CPP na wukọ so Kwame Nkrumah party nimu nti ani ba bi yakọ yan register bibi.
I see. Now I believe sir, so tonight no CPP no unya ubetimi ayden elidi CPP no enya sa na
papa
yes me bo mpenifu din but me sian bo mo din bio minim na woni ha but wo problem bi ho a Mametse me bo eye ora Magdan edin
Ghana ni bia ni se nsamu ye nsamu so mre
so mutimi maye protect
Nkrumah's legacy
and Dr. Kwaku Annan Joy Daddy Seekings Limited Banfo and a Midwest Limited Perfect and Logistics.
Perfect and Logistics.
Yes, and a Dr. Ofuri Sapon, Dr. Kwame Despite. Nana Kwesi
Buadum.
Buadum, sorry.
Kumasi and Zemahini.
Yeah, Manchurian Buadum. Anna Francis is a Mochia.
Francis Mochia
of Kekam. And also Matroni. Dr. Amo Tobin.
Tobinko.
Tobinko.
Ibrahim Mama. Omo papa Kwame Nkrumah minister.
Of course. Enti ni na na see blend man
na nya omunku obibia.
Dr. Adokufo, Dr. Kofi Amo.
Adokufo no Kofo nuan. Ono chiro book bi we praise Kwame Nkrumah sa say o wa chimota no Nkrumah be ma speech.
Ni preserve legacy no e. Dr. Kofi Amo, munya mo Dr. Vincent Charles Ampofo, Patricia Poku Dabi.
Ghana's richest woman.
Yes, Patricia Poku Dabi. Very, very. Ena iwada kon. Nekabiam say unim no.
Yes, at the moment richest man in Ghana.
You see a lot of people. Asof ono so there.
Duncan Williams yes CPP no papa Nkrumah mpanimfo.
The patriarch. Duncan Williams. Adom chenim wo fencing what's the name? Otab na wo mu wo.
And Ajenasare mpodi ofri Nkrumah krom.
I onu su fri Nkrumah Ajenasare. I believe says I say yetumi protect
Anaba super Kwame Nkrumah sem. Anaba. Ane Ankara Kranchi Ankara. Omo nyina.
Anaba so yemi nua peni.
Ana Kranchi Ankara.
Enti e pamocho mpenifu e matiti mudin a yesram nya bone kwan so. For us to preserve the Kwame Nkrumah's legacy. Kwame Nkrumah was voted as the man of the millennium. Na here ye wo Ghana hani ye ready say be protected. Imagine. The party na ye basatete apansam wo de party ni mponyin yemwoma CPP de bia no on push election across to a runoff so that these politicians will be serious. Other than that, anyone said the cool chop no ma be fa no de ko. Enti na Ghana do us. Ghana sorry protect this royal ancestryhood na yemfa enkwenu lawyer ye de esi hon afi yenhwe kwan ben so break akra na aka na yemfa ze betimi de a check the genesis of Ejapade document we efri hin na ekọ hin na eba hin e won history wo ho yenko sa history no
okay and say ye bobo ne taw do e wachiri efri chiri pa
ye ba beto us another time
maybe another time ye ba beto us yes Ejapade no wo ni na
Ghana for video
eye efie bi
that's right
ebusua bi the truth we can no kra school mienu a mekoi pa no amiansa ba ko truth ana edi animu Kumasi high say truth conquers ana Commonwealth Hall you say truth stands St. Johnson so you say prepare the way for what or is the truth because it was the way, the truth, and then life. No one comes to the Father except through Him.
Exactly.
Intimi ansani ina no amekwa woganda hano. Ni ina ye truth. Now the truth is that from time immemorial, ana ofori penny efie a person. Yes. Na ochi ni bi anye boni. The bi ameka me to sabi kire say JB Dankwa election no standing 1954. Olusu ya ema ofri Ghana politics mu no ya chimfo na tuma chimabu akwa na tuma CPP against him anti wo kanya say wo make the friend say sweeping statement because even as at that time if you off one no ye won idol no na your friend is say achim abu akwafo de na ye CPP na wo mu ani agye hu na ni na akofare ban no ene say tamwa osetu ebabedi asantefo animu no woni me say na omusom denkyira
ye asem
omusom denkyira na obi oka mese ewo Ghana bia no so oni mese fo no obi eye adanse asante akwamu ene ye fa ne say akwapem achim safwe ina asen ye nyina esom denkyira na tama denkyira eto fom no na santefo eba asoro no na cheso say tutu hwehwe se safwe ni nyina obi amra mesom asante obi ate ase so we na what top na medifiti no sa de so obi abehye mase na chemfo se da ntia no na oba be to won so apanish wo owu ye no unse say atimfo we class 1 cry count so to died while crossing the river pra to was achim ebuakwafo na ekum no. That is the true history. And on as a call back at the small boy be that time no a teenager. The friend of Pokuari, the first, no, I didn't see a cunyaso. Oh, didn't see a cunyaso, not chimfos, ye, penny no cry a cumuno, near the Akolaki to be a cunyaso. Into a mudi omu bar, a santi memu. No more, a webby or more to tell free a brofono, also mudi omo pen, a bear brofone cacra. Tell no na, as antiphone say, we are hand time. That was a hand time war. A santi for root to one completely. No more babasum, a santi. What you say? To almost Masantia Kokopie, the year 1826. From 17 something, no copy, the year 1826. The Akatamanso War. I see. And no money abroad for the year 1. Say, Asante Fonwa Abano. Yan Yababua. Near or Hena Santa in an Fono say Yawakuto, Obedia Konya 1824. Yane. Ya bob one na mo afa yene mfante ene ya friend is akwapem ene akwapem so ba bia omu wo bia na ya na enkran ene achim ewo ho na akwamu nso ne asante etaye 1 nti e beba abopoa mo nti akunu mu no 1826 no they rebelled against Ashanti ema Asante for di nkuguo ewo eye a golden stool nukra and yes, they captured it and they had to fight back to take it back to Kumasi. And no na Captain George McLean 1821 the Formina Treaty Omni Asante for sign say the main Akan states, Tree speaking states Adanse Achem Denchira and Wasa should not serve Ashanti again. Asante phone is somewhere loose anyway. That's just a huge tribute was going away. And then in 1872, the Ashantis came back to make a demand for 4 states Mabo Edi, Omunina Nkasa, na Chamfos Omu Empene, into Omune Abrofone pact be said they will stand behind the white people, the English people. In Titama no more prepare for Sagranti 1872. They were preparing. Sagranti 1 year 1874. They were preparing. Na Adebakwa Kokoba and say 1869. A Dubofo at Crepi Peki into Volta region, a branch Omoko or your empire, and in Nigeria for Akokunu. Jabe. Yes, Anti Jabe. They fought for Ashanti. Because Omo Asante for now a true Sagrenti war no. What happened was that Sa Omone Achemfo akoye 1. Achemfo akachira won say bibi bia be ya be breaki Ashanti empire no. Ema na aye atofom kura na ye be na dwabe nsumia ne Kumasi. To almost started with Jabi Omi na yo yokoye nuanom cousins. Nti kwan bia so no eye say ye support to your friend is saying Jabe. That's right. Meanwhile, don't forget to say, or say Akotonu Amabo Dino the time. Na a year say in 1820s no. A year say Jabe hine and your friend Kwasi Boate gold be a Omuko Konya yes or Kuma Kumasan. One fanko. Before then no in the Denchira war no God bisu PM1 Jabinfo amfanko nti we yakoto sumienu no na say osay ya wakoto ni wo mukoko so kwatwe wo waso and Achim came in heavily to support the Jabin people no muni wo mu ye agreement sentokwa bi e beba woni Asante ntemu no ye be eboa nti 1874 Sagrenti war Jabinfo ye di wo mu agina ba bi say Abrofonu troops no eba no almost stop one so that they would not enter Kumasi. Ultimately defeated Jabendi and just Kumasi Nessa. And Jabin had a very heavy army. As Antifuenimi said they will be able to meet the tax. A true one woman down woman share baby. Sound no money at Chamakwaya agreement. And his troops in Ebano, Ebesin Kwe. Okay, let me correct it very well.
And the Omaye woman,
and you know what, and it says, see a break Ashanti Empire. No, and I chemisone Jabe assign agreement of non-aggression against each other. Now, according to the history, no, 1874, soldiers no Sagrenti wa abrofone de womba no na the Ghanaian sector na ewo no ebe fi Nigeria ebe fi Jamaica, Sierra Leone, Gambia and Hausa fwe na Ghanaians no na ya achemfo ya achemfo nti tamu adwaben ehu sa acheme ba no omo kai papa bi omo ne won aye pact no nti na omo an fight won na ma Sagrenti won kofo atwam ko ekohye Kumasi kura umusisa asantifo ajapade de ko aburechire no na abrof achemfo no supporto abrofo no nti omo bisa on se papa ye ama wina de na mo be ye amaye anu ye ne meba.
Great doc. So this is the very reason why. So okay, now folks, Mama Somra has said, because I'm going to prove a point. So that's also one of the reasons behind the fact that okay ajapade document in the forward na echre say oso omo anya nkwafo omoma nya nkwa
obi oka mese wo Ghana no beka se onsum de nchira da no oboa
tie
kotokokura sum de nchira ana all that be mess ada na we yetu omu yetu no bisa
but document omo so omoma ma ye nkwa na ye no so history a wo di man na mama te sa sentia document
so omu adwene ye won so omu anya nkwa na mom omu sum asante sa until even after your friend say ya say tutu ekotu won sesa na opoku one time omusum asante na kwasi buadum time omusum asante na osai tutu kwame na si babonsu osai bonsu time omusum na ye 1826 dodo wa war no na cheso omukokobua emfante and 1831 Formina Treaty no such Afghanistan Makati Oban Makati McLean you won't free Asante Mukura.
Now hold it there. My checky document in the working fan checky document is say Diana airport or say to our future made up may kind Japade document into will be a be forward na here
forward
no or say to our future and made up of the present, our future made up of the present and the unborn, for whom this will, quote, will, unquote, of a nation is being prepared, to our foremost kin of Uripeni, the prognosis spread across the world, this world, for whom and to whom a sacred document is prepared. As the heirs of the Nana Apenin Kwaframa, Nana Kuntun Kununku and Ofuripeni, our people were never defeated in the wars of old. In
the Ahantan War with Asante and Opokuwari, they were rooted completely.
I see.
And now, observe to Tunua, Yecha Nitino, Omu Ekumunono.
Great. I say, we were nobody's subjects, and yet, after 1957, we were made to live in the shadows of the descendants of the people who never defeated us in war, while the Ashanti kingdom was uplifted to put us in the shade. In relatively recent times, the struggles and the works of J.B. Dankwa is restored Achimman to its original glory were thwarted, but he fought bravely to the end.
So that they have mentioned their first enemy, crown enemy, any Oman Bay, Ashanti. Their crown enemies. So more and Intino, Ashanti, I believe, says Ashanti
for beef.
Ashanti, no, but you maybe make assembly another station.
Ashanti for
Mammy repeating her, being repeating her, say, any fry any be, and not offer a year down for cripple no ni twi kura ye de ben bubuafo adamfo no mo kɔ afuo mu a instead say bubuani no wo beso ani frai ni nsa na wo ne na akɔno se famisi akonkon nti ɔde ni si akonkon a na ye frai ne say wo mu kɔ nti akɔ wa enjoy na yi ne kon hu say ya until say ohun say na say cripple no na ka obetumi kura so mensa na ye ko eduru ba bi a o bera na say ye twa nsu a na me de na bombo we de day in and day out so enti Ashanti is the blind man or what physical strength be but you are blind and you are being led by the cripple. And the reason is very simple. In Ghana's history, we don't have anything called Dankwa Buzia tradition. And for repenting for a creative, a fictitious Dankwa Buzia tradition, because they know that Omo constituencies, are just about 6 or 7 representing Dankwa. And Asante, in metropolitan Ashanti alone, 46. I have 6. New job in north and south, here can one say 2. And Kwaku about 3 or 4. Okay, come 275 constituencies. Ashanti Sonkwa were almost 60. And when one man will be okuta 6, which is extremely insignificant, or no enter into a very unholy alliance, so that we penny back to Sakofua. The next time, instead of Alan Chirabatenas, another time I say ba Asantini Hono, near Kachira will say, Enko Domboho. Next time, Nebeba Ochini, he is a very smart person. Na Japadian no more bo a hubino. It is a sakwe chia. Chemfono, a fight for the white people. Said near yes sacrificing mamono. Uba buaya na yet to many Asante.
Many Ghanaians know this.
Or Ashantis may not know. Maybe they know, but I don't think they know. They Sasanti Fonima. Kombe di Ghana swell for the next 1,000 years. Because anyone say it is Omunkwa, they are found in about 3 or 4 regions. Sasanti Foniano. Nya ne da goma fo. Nya Santifonian mene nzema fo. Nyo munuan mene asen. Nyo munuan ne kwawu. Infante Elmina used to be Fanti territory. Ashanti territory.
Akunya mi metimi edi wo Elmina no. Sante hine na beboy.
Very good.
Yeah.
Until Fanti for Elmina the conquest.
Yes.
They have never supported Fanti. Until say that Asante Kotoko no kwa Asante hine etumi aka won abomua. Enka enaya be is okay nano Elmina ni be presidential candidate. Sure. Next time Kwaku ni be presidential. Next time Dagomba. Next time Nzema. Nka Ashanti be at the background editating. And now omu ready and obi ya de ma won. E na adwene ABT won. Nti the American is an eye opener. It's an eye opener.
Dog, Afijaneti wins. Or say, with the arrival of Nana, we see the rebirth of a second JB Dankwa who has come to the rescue, fully cognizant that we are currently part of the modern nation of Ghana. Or say, the name of which was originally proposed by the illustrious son of Ofori Pinifie of Ochiman. Take note of that. JB Dankwa. Or say, and aware that it is currently made up of other diverse. We have to accept all. Listen, we have to accept to our old slaves and ensure that we no longer continue to live in the shadows of other kings and people whose forebears we defeated in wars.
First of all, there was first of all, no, it is here to us in order not to lose.
Yeah, your track. No, okay. Sorry.
And say, until 1874, no, Omokuma, your friend say, Abrofono. And then that was the time I know Kofi Kakeri, your friend saying, Asante Hene. No Kofi Kakeri, so 1874, your con, Sagrenti war, New and Asante Fuano, etuno. And that year now, Omode Mensa Bonsu, Ebabeye Asante Hene. The Mensa Bonsu, oh yeah, Kofi Kakeri, younger brother, Ebeye Asante Hene, and no Fred Jabe. Samena your friend Nanasa Fuji say a corner last year, your coin. Role now we play with me, meaning say, oh, that's so much Sante. And I say, what's my brofonua? Let me know. Papa Nanya anu yebia amano. So the whole Ashanti turned against Jabe and rooted Jabe mercilessly. Tuntokwa we course on. And now, as a for Jane or Chain, no, yeah, or for the penny near body. That's
right.
Okasa Majamo.
That's right.
Our Masas, so it is about time be a boneba. What I say, and also, Brammy Fee, Majamo, Dianedi, into Kukran to me for Assassin. and or the man na history of no ati akwantu tenten a wo mokokotena kokurantumi asase so in any case no ka asasante fo na ebesom no say that near Pobiasum Nankayantana or jabbing ho. Internet said didn't talk about Omumi so entem. No, Miss any Omo Womasas in the back. So before there could be war between Jabe and Achimano and a Queen Victoria, a tria land the Nika at the ma Achim Koforudia land, or Tiaka at the ma Achim Fuano say, or bought Asante Fuane free Ashanti buy no home buying ewo. Into where monona. Achimfo no so bisa say e dia na mobile de amaye. Now comes the year 1900.
That's right.
Sorry, 1896. Tama 1896 Governor Maxwell Motam yakwache prempeno.
That's right.
Achim brought a heavy army. Says yakwache asantefo hene nko ade a sa meka ho ne yakobi. And omukwache asante hene. Any if I say Prempeh the first.
That's right.
And then call Seychelles Island. Now 4 years later, 1900, Frederick Hodgson, a course of Kwaku Golden Stone. Now Chim raised an army of volunteers led by one Kwajo Fredia Achimai. Onona after 1900, Baba Fro Achisiano. Offer din at the tone so for Riata defense or quine in the din.
Quine in the din.
Na ye amwa quanta and of fatan and of for penny no file for Reno, ne bay of for Riata defense. Into a no bay of for Riata defense. And now, who said, some woman who Adiana Wayano, a Santifone and Baba Kuntoka. So 1900, he led an army to join the white people to go and search for the golden stool.
That's right.
Because for repelling fear for the patches, the only difference between Ashanti and Akimono is the golden stool.
That's right.
It is a golden stool no bought Asante for. Ebema ye na betina konwa tuntum so. Nti yammoa abrofono. Anye ye no. No samba for konwa no. Eno hu say Ashantis betimi abetu asa no so ne na akontokwa. What he say? So immediately what he did was that or then who could bought Abrofono or be a member of the legislative council. And then another Kufado kind but Tame didn't know Kufado year MPP presidential candidate. Kaswa rally, the last rally no. Also can say be so ni fear for no. There be the one who a politics no one your baby agina. A Kufado's own west and then or can pan one was say yeah ye ni mabako say minti or can go for fan say ya grow and to account fear for the penny and no ball JB down kwadi and no ball Kwame Nkrumah 18 Asante Nkwano wa but Asante consistently has been their sworn enemies and I will be also will pass until for asem they don't like you into what we say
seriously
yes what we say Akwamu any Akwamu ayimo kofwe oh
Kwaku
aye Asante omuni Asante enua Jones achimfo ne wo mu nya fine omuni wo nya fine they rather like the guns those days no omuni Asante for ko ntokwa no and they also like the Akwapim people and in fact they helped the Akwapims to repel the Akwamu to omunya wo mu namfofo da kokosi mra Omo penze mafo asem se Kwame Nkrumah so eye enzimani what you say ana ye fa ne say me pese megije bi om to dem amenka ye wi next time ne aba beto aso enti tamu a wo montumi amfa golden stool no anko no fori ata ewu say Ashanti betumi ne na abeko edifiti no so do you know what he started doing?
Tell us.
Oni abrofo ne ye one Goggisberg mo ana oye dede wo legislative council ho say e ye dan na Ghana mind de she kron to say Prempeh the first wakoka Seychelles enti say abrofo na mfa Prempeh ansan ama demonstration e besi ha nye binie but before then Fanti scholars had already started corresponding with the British government see mfa we mra no so ye dede e wa ha enti tamwa ye de no ba e koshia no kwan to say ninua enti na say to the ordinary Ashanti no Asante ne enua indeed 3 years ago tumfo e ba chebi no mbeka ni speech ni mu otumfo kan bi say oba say o de ka ho abeda ase se ne a omo nana no eye ma prempe e ba mpa che onko na se bia nkonko da mfanteman ase
Samum
oh nkonko da mfantefo ase pa Kisli Hayford mo and etumi ejina ema weye now papa ba akone de na highly hypocritical because of the role he played in the Yasantewa war. So Rezi amide boa brofo ne se munkonkoje asantefo agapade no emfiri woni ene wo mu enye pe na anye ye no de no ho akobbo brofo no pampen ne abo bibi egu ani so nti on the first of it no wo be fi se odo nye do bi na odo nti tamwa we mu nyina ekoso no ene omu hu se ye ntumi mfa eko eni asantefo so ebiem nti yenya adwen kese eno na meka no se yemfa ye hu nko politics mu nti se wahwe for year 31st no kan legislative council no for year 32nd na oka ho ana JB dankwa ede ne ho eba be hye mu edu ede kufo wo mu nyina se da bia no ye ntrani ye ho se ye beye ahemfo ewo Ghana, and the reason was that it was an indirect fight against Ashanti. Why indirect fight against Ashanti? Ashanti he believes that he's above politics, like the King of England or Queen of England being above politics. And that's share. When you make yourself above politics, then you are a very big state like Ashanti, so you can afford that. So, but in the case of yes, but a small state like Achimba Andrew one region, it's just like Nasa Eastern region one small region, Aqua move or any hobby. Say Achimba Kotokumo, any Bosome, any Aquapim. So what you say, and your friend say, Aquapim, woman region but in the case of Ashanti, they control two main regions, Ahafu and Ashanti region, and almost so a capital of Eastern region, and by extension, and so Ashanti, and Omunian central region. Yeah, Omunian central region. Aguna Swedru. Okay. Omu Ashanti for. Yeah. Tamwa osei tutu. Konfa no chika so wu a meyemfa ne wofa sinsi akonwa so ne yemmontra mfa ne na nansi so na agonafo ne bibufu ye omte wo ho omu ye friends agona Swedrufo no na brema yasikuma omu se Asantefo kuma se brema bebi yakora ahemfo no wo ho no mu fi enti Ashanti is a very big, very huge na we mu hu nyansa se kwan ben ye be fa so ye be dominate Ashanti, and for that matter ye be dominate or Mainway. And then they took a step ahead during the days of they raised armies to help the white. Now the war has ended. Inti yemfa ya adwene bi emwa abrofono unse ho nkwana na diamond wo sir denchemo etu gold wo timber omu royalties ni na 1939 to 1945 Ghana for bebre nim say there is an open secret document indicating, and everybody knows it, every history scholar knows it, they asked the British to use their to buy a jet for the British army to fight the Germans. Hello? Yes. Achimo buakwa sika ye buakwa mine nyina
sika no
wo de ma for say monjena monfanto jet, however small it might be. Na monkai yen say ne ya mamuni Asante antimi anye bi Santen kwansum kanti se debi mu free o man ni mu ana mo de ahya yensa because 1925 Goggesberg Constitution estate say there should be what you call the Africanization. You should graduate the African to take a charge of his own affairs. Inti ombeja yen o man no amayen debi ni eja amayen debi dia ene enko ofori penny fie eho enti tamwa Zema kotoko this year, a par grant at UGCC. On say few for the first political party, no, Omukoswa who Edigumu, Mesrao, a Japadia document, no. I stated said the name Ghana proposed by JB Dankwano before God and man. Nedia no proposal a can man or a can land. That was his proposal. Said there should be Ghana without Evis, there should be Ghana without nothingness. Hey. And there should yes, and that Ghana no so and should be the colony. Ashantis must not form part of Ghana because omu bemua no into the old days of the empire. Into Asante de and yes Ombeka Gold Coast politics no. And a UGCC no. Abraham Nkrumah ba no omo serious trouble because Nkrumah wanted to extend
the independence
to everywhere, every part of the Gold Coast.
Africa.
And now, when we say there be work around the colony, within the colony, near Eastern Province, Eastern Region and Greater Accra Region, Central Province, Western Central Region, and are saying, and your friend is saying Western Province, Seshine and Zimane Wasane a hunter. Until they didn't want Ashanti to come in, they didn't want Transvolta, they didn't want okay. Now big says in a so called big says in a war, Sikano. Yeah, Bisa won't say, I didn't Ashanti ni any. Nabisa won't say, West with all the scholars are more producing. I didn't know, and I didn't know Munka UGCC because the message was restricted to the people of the colony. And I'm not in a BA, I didn't in a BA until for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah who can a party as me. As Santafo Nimis and Nkrumah came to liberate them, to open their eyes. And Kwame Nkrumah drew Kumasi or Chere, Nimbation, no see a chum for no. And then Pesa Santimai Beka Ghana Noa, we you know what building well. And Yamede Akofrana shall sem, Utumiko Dim Kunimua, Mema Udin or Sa Chefua. Pacho wati. Now no ko fobi chance to say.
Sergeant na free hine ba e.
Efi Asante inenum. No mo se nipa na ko kuta title ne pa ye. Winnie ba Queen Mother bi title Mankasim. Queen Mother bi title na Asante ine se wo ba baji wo mani na. Nti wo ba ye o man no ne jefo.
Asante ine no dey sa or sergeant no dey confer wo Kwame Nkrumah.
Kwame Nkrumah se wo je wo jefa hudie ne mamia. And on sign man no the most powerful youth association in Ghana then AYA Ashanti Youth Association ana Vito Usu Harara Mponsa Krobodi sem ya metaka ne ha Kwame Sanapo ku Jantua Franklin Jantua ko dim Kromachi ana otumi je fa ahudie ne maye mesraw JB Dankwa propose a name called Akan man ti se JB Dankwa be ye first leader of Ghana nka mesraw ye ewani na wutie mi anka wo nka ho wo ye sremni na wutie mi a wo nka ho wo ya Santini ana Pononi wutie mi a wo nka ho wo mu de ne ketwa no ana Kwame Nkrumah man ne ball won ti e ball won well before I get there nti se washa Nkrumah by prisoner na ye de ne totototo ni nyina no na brofo ne pese o mu create space ma dankwa na nka kokoye den ana 1948 riots no 28 February 1948 riots no ya chichi wo mu na Watson Commission ma abodin a ye kokofre JB Dankwa the doyen of Ghana politics. How do you become a doyen of Ghana politics when you are third in the rank within UGCC? UGCC in the park grant in the tier.
Yeah.
First vice RS Blay and the second JB Dankwa. Jadana young Fred park grant. The doyen of Ghana politics, near JB, all because of the secret pact between the British and the Achimwebuakwa people. Now, Nipo frustrated one Kwame Nkrumah. To 1950, now positive action or declare na Yachim Nkrumah Koshemu 1 year. When him statement JB Dankwa making, or say the wolf has been caged.
The wolf
has been caged. And Tinako Nimiso Babe leader. After sa election, no. Trouble by Ashanti because Ashanti was supporting CPP. And almost one to cocoa, Kwame Nkrumah to cocoa, and 1 penny almost omati one free CPP, and NLM National Liberation Movement. National Liberation Movement, no a buy no mesrao. One Asante for so MP at Chamfua Semintino. Abra omuja omunua Kwame Nkrumah hono omukofa Professor K.A. Buzia. At that time K.A. Buzia was an Ashanti man.
CTV, Ghana's #1.
Made up of Ashanti, Bono and Ahafu. The Bono Ahafu na Western Ashanti. So Buzia came in as a citizen of Ashanti and obeyed the opposition against Nkrumah. Before JB Dankwa lusu ne seat ewo Achim Ebuakwa. Olusu Yano to the CPP.
Yeah.
The following year, 1955, and Achim for man the highest honor, a chafuhene.
That's right.
Of your friend is achim ebakwa. Adentina e chafuhene. Nkofo bebre fi so fie ho direct there bi. Ne papa na free ho. O maame free ho. O maame free ho. Ne no e man honorary title no. And it is here you will see that Ashantis would Achim people would never forgive Kwame Nkrumah. So what frustrating JB Dankwa. One man may first leader, either prime minister or president of this country. Not to me free prison, be a prime minister. From there, no, Asante Fuenso Equity Party, one more amfa ma JB Dankwa because Ashantis knew say no munam for no munya. They were sworn enemies, and they Achim for. And then coming to the conclusion, Kofuesa Yusu Adrinkasiabium say Kwame Nkrumah for sweetie, I to me Abuaya. Then Nkrumah enemies no now. The friends and so much the enemies. Now let's make them our friends. It is a washer 69 election no. Asantini in court, Aya Bunini Buzi of Free Wenchino. Second Republic after Nkrumah. On obey Prime Minister year 2 no. 79 Third Republic. And Chimbo for repenting for no. A proposal William Foriata. So no free home feel. Okay. Now governor said that. Buzi and nipa mienu ana someone no say mu ba ko lead party no. E ada JH Mensa or Victor Owusu. Ya ndwene papa we. And no mo te one party there United National Convention. Pa William Foriata.
And no mo to mo numbi there.
Join the UNC, the party for you. Join the UNC, the party for you. Broad-based, the best. UNC all the way. Convention clean. Pa William Neko. 79. I was, I think, 15 or 16. But I was highly political.
That was a very...
Anna, party who said, Asantini Victor Usu be winning. A do runoff. There was a runoff in 1979.
Yeah.
When you know me, almost support to PNP. Kwame Nkrumah's party, Dr. Liman, and a more popular from party, Elusuye. Now 1992, Fourth Republic. Almost by and almost a 7 year more minimum. Yanuya Dankwa Buzia tradition. So at a Buzia Jinahoma Santemai, Dankwa Jinahoma at Ochima. Now history of minority Abeduhe. Why the church say Achim Foka Ashanti tradition no. Whether the days of wars and at the days of politics and so womu and kahu to omu dey drink kasi and baby tea Asante for and to omu and at that time luckily for them the most popular scholar then was a Dubois time of deliver speech be you know your friend say running some more years curfew ne sa no man to me kasa yama obia fed you to me oppose PNDC no na che say ochinu no wanya opportunity Professor Dubois oba here no say election no wanko obokote into the next one no na chimfo no quiet say Santini ba it was Kwame Pianim first and ye no ye ni free mu and a friend say J Kufuor eba they were preparing na Kufuor ado he didn't do well then Kufuor free ho pe almost say
all the confusion ya
started say wedi eyedi your friend say Asante Fuedi Buzia Edi into a cut down kwa. So can you imagine say 2007 at the Legon Congress there was a tie between Nana Akufo-Addo and Alan Kyerematen. At that time na Kufuor support to Alan Kyerematen Ghana ni bien. President Teho Chief of Staff obi enim say run off at that time Akufo-Addo Nisikasa. Not because Onisika no was individual, but where the president in the tonnage, no more caucus. So we almost say, we belong to Buzia, where do we area? Now, I drew down Kwasu. So there was no runoff, and they sinned against their own constitution. Exactly. That whenever there is a tie, you are not able to make that percentage. I say a 2 billion. They sinned. Obey the 6 constituencies. And oba beto chacha nti omudema ya fans Nana Akufo-Addo nti the money we na after 8 years no automatically ya say kwa say kwa Asante ana hwene de aye Alan Kyerematen enano the Achims are raising the argument say not Achim as a state over repenting fear raise the argument say going back to NLM.
That's right.
MPP for Northern People's Party and Dombo. Omode Babeka Bafu Akoto NLM. And the SG Anto. Transvoter Togoland Party. No. Mudi every. And it's a Mudi I say Kotomo. Domo no wine.
And Baumia.
Because of him. But the fact is that Sankayaka Domo dia and Yankasaya Bafu Akoto Domo and Anto. So it should be Ashanti.
Because Baumia doesn't belong to that tradition.
Baumia doesn't belong to, but at least I am Mamprisini.
That's right.
Mamprisi for Niani the Gomba for Mole Daban. Intis a Sadia and then catch him for mem. Intinanka say Bafua Koto Dombo and the SG Anto. Intinacha and Kanyasa voter region. So Eddie NDC Fuechi. If you are going by tradition,
that's right.
And away more to me a breaky Ashanti from Enzema, a breaky Ashanti from Ewe, a breaky Ashanti from the north, and almost say Dankwa. Buzia, anti a year or my number, yeah, when we're Japan.
But MPP is a walking contradiction. In the sense that Dankwa council, read them.
Yeah, now I wish that people would challenge me so that at the senior president,
we need to challenge it.
President Becker, fathers,
not like Dankwa Buzia.
Founders Day, Nasabi, Yamubi, Ekasa, man, no one who said, and Yanokre, a BM and a President Becker. JB Dankwa University of Ghana. Yamubi Kasa who says, and Yanokro, Sanka set at a Kwashe or Diko Bino, Aquapimini. I mean, this all tribalistic, and then I'll come away for Rudia.
So they have an agenda as well.
I want people to challenge me, so I'm not your chantro. Who get scholars from everywhere to back what I'm saying. Say, oh, my number, you will Japadia, and it's a 1 year. Baumiano. Inti just Baumia, omo candidate. I know more Bobby Biagua Santifo and this is so Jina Homa Domo. Baumia free on Bacassa. What the Modi buy and share.
Because
I can't go to Ashanti again. They have impoverished Ashanti
forever.
Ashanti not in the finance minister.
Ashanti for na film. Who said near the Achremo? Man, no baby.
Tomania was Japadia. And not too soon as a CPP, sorry. Naka Sante so CPP. Yes, Asante, so CPP, no emu. Asante so CPP. I'm not your presidential candidate.
Yeah, Obi Bisa question was it. Osimi Bisa was who killed a year then Sante Nano Obrieboa.
Obrieboa. Yeah. Oh, a doma for an enokumu. I see. Na Sante for Sukum doma in your friend doma. Tama omu kumu no say to abeshe akwamu se no wadwane afridencha abeshe akwamu ho atoa na damfo konfo anochi to omu ba no na nsasa seku ma omu soldiers 500 600 no catch on so omu ni camera kra emeto modern weapons no omu ni domafo nkoko to omu kwa no omu ni domafo kokoko ye e no omu pam won free sumtre so no omu ko baby omu akwa na part so ko Ivory Coast Germany.
Good. Mami can message say Daniel Adi or say love you Kwaku Annan. Nana Jim you say Kwaku you've done well. We say best mark GC or say good evening Kwaku. Wendy or say great job to you and the team as always. George Apio say please ask him okay and maybe Sana Dixon Kuma say is CTV on DSTV I guess not. Nana Boacho say hey Kwaku you would always go and uproot the roots. We are really enjoying the program and learning the hidden history. Job bless and good work done. Jalifi, I see it also. I have left this current MPP party. Why? Why have you left them? But as and the moment we say history near that, bebia a Japadia document noir. I feel the I am Krofuna soon kissing. Also, as I catch them the Ghana from Memfa MPP as a partner in my document. Eye nipa kubi kitwe ni Japadie. Eno mo petumi, eno mo de Ghana no. Ebe si hose, ekwanya ye de Ghana ne befa so ni. Now the conveyor vehicle to that of so many say tumi no de Japadie. Any MPP no. A Japadie document ni omu blueprint and so on. The conveyor belt no the party NPP. Womu yusu party ni keke. Yeah, smart
because we have so many constituencies,
exactly,
and so many friends. Alliances. Well,
I'll say, Mr. Anochi, you are too much. I'll say, God bless you. Richard Ashonga Kwashima no different ebae. Maminka message kakra me to me. The rest in the basic will say hello Kwaku. Say I'd like to pose a question, Mr. Anoche. Would he be open to partnering with Mr. Nana Bediakon to preferred choice of the youth considering? No, I will not allow that. Something will be coming very soon. Call Thomas and Yedjuma. We'll say Kwaku, Ghanaians are all talk and no action. Chairman Mao said a revolution is not a tea party. Enough of this nonsense. Alan isn't Ashanti. His mother is from Elmina.
It's not true. Mom, just so area.
I see.
And you know, me a worry a phantom man.
Okay.
After Alan. Now the mother is not from. Was not. The mother is alive, not from Elmina. Mama Ashanti.
Great. We all say salam alaikum. Kwaku. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life, and you will dwell in the hands of Allah. Is always is your shield, and nothing bad can happen to you. Please calm down yourself. If the elders of the NPP can't tell the dogs to be manned and mindful of their language, our lions too are ready to counter them. Our silence doesn't mean cowardness, but means anger and preparedness against their excesses and ineptitude. Prince from Tamale. And Odeba, hey, Tamale 4, look forward to something. You see why I will never join any security service, even if I will be paid 10,000 per month. Good evening, Kwaku Annan, and I'm Ernest Kwanzaa Jr. from Dansuman. Please invite, I'm sorry, that person I can in you be a meeting me inviting them. Good evening, my brother Kwaku. Did J.A. Kufuor know all this? I am Bernard, aka
I think he was blind. Exactly.
I said, Brakweku, all what the man saying at Drabin Ashanti is true because I am a Drabin guy. I've heard all these stories from Sir Kenya and some show may move. Hi, Kwaku. You are a strong and brave from airborne man, Kaswa Iron City. Okay, let's go down and read many of these messages. It is clear that Owusu Bempah and his MPP government have lost touch with the very people they claim to represent. Their integrity is now a question as attempt to undermine the work of independent institutions like the Office of the Special Prosecutor. Instead of resorting to threats, they should take a page from former U.S. President John F. Kennedy book. Quote, let us not seek the Republican answer of the Democratic answer, but the right answer, unquote. Owusu Bempah should learn that integrity and respect for the rule of law are a cornerstone of any true democracy. As for lawyer, may God richly bless him for working for Mother Ghana, but not his own parochial interest, and he's not. Kofi Ajiman, Kwekrum Nodi, Efri Ebae. More fire. Ijano no dia to was a Monzio, a man, but I feel so energized today. Tell Ghanaians the reason why the CPP was banned from the general elections that saw Progress Party suspiciously coming into power. Send Dr. Anoche number. Nkrumah never dies. You want his number, eh? Okay, one more the best say no. Meho, one more the number, the best say no. Folks, you the BC say, Prince Ochia Kumazo said the NDC person wrote a Japadia book as alleged by NPP, but everything in it is being implemented. Then that NDC person is a prophet, so NPP should give us a break. Okay, you know this one, folks. My family see a beno ayebe. Dosu chukwa. We will be see a say na yame adama. Yeba betwa. Sa is so say kwama say votes is for Alan. December 7th, folks. Mpinifo amabobo mudi ene Ghana fo bia. Muma lawyer Noche, you preserve as a nation's asset. That is Udi Amanyokum, Osheme, show no so I'll say your WhatsApp number no at the ho. Wait me a contact number no open lawyer Noche number, you bet me at the amount. Now only lawyer Anoche 18 comma and a lawyer was so the number is to be crabbed to go
0508 0508 978757.
So we person contact her.
I'll be very happy.
Great. My son number on the back.
0508 978757.
Good one, good one. Golden Sparkling, you are doing a work of journalist. This is great history. Well done, Mr. Anochi. Kwaku dressing is on point. Okay, folks, here we see a benaibe. Nyankopon ya adoma. Mene lawyer beba be towards our histories, but I believe say enana juwe Ghana funi na mwin the historical artifact, no. Connected to why the Japadia document was written. To whom we be achieving for you.
So my boy brofo.
What it? It is Omoka Somun Yang Kwa, yes, or more kind of kekeo. There's a reason. And there are more deep historical history dishishawa. Mene lawyer babe translate near see piatom if you need so I then add down. But me pamacho way. And yes, he preach hate against Achim for me, Pacho. And Achim need to via and I said, we need bring Korea and so Pacho. One house. Name one cassa Santifono and Cassa. Minyanoma Santifono. When we be near the withdraw. If you mu preco. Folks, the move is here. Na masoso nyame adama Friday another fireworks and I'm kwemoba. Of course it's been a great show, great guys, Mami production, Ruby X, Eka Hobi, and of course Bestmark, and then the indie producer Yamba and the man himself Joshua gave me the backing. Kofi Annan, of course, burying the father, and then Eno Kofi Ujiri, director of research, Omina Mami backing. My guest, Dr. Lawyer Anochi Frimpong. Lawyer person can be wrong. Don't lawyer we. Timisa Ubia person contact lawyer. Wait me contact lawyer now in Edin Kuma. Me am Wama Pape. Wait me Indi Kwame Nkrumah party. My name still remains Kwaku Annan, your investigative journalist, and I'm the host of the nation's biggest investigative magazine show, The Frontline. On Friday, folks, something bigger is coming. Look into the space. At the same time I come your way Friday. Have a good night.